Hi, here I am walking down the lane, not worrying about what anybody thinks of me for a change. And I think this is the key, because there's so much going on in my life. Why would I be caring about what anybody else does, as long as it doesn't affect me? What I'm doing right now is affecting nobody, and it is affecting me positively. So all I need to concentrate about on the way back down is where my mark is. And I just realised my mark looks different on the way down than it does on the way up. I just spotted it. So this is my mark, apparently. My director, who is me, told me this. I'm checking out voice levels, I'm checking out what that scene looked like, and just checking out equipment and styles all together for a top secret project I can't tell you about. So, not yet anyway. Good luck! Well, here I am again. It's a different kind of lane or path. That's the word I'm looking for. Path. Well, apart from checking out settings, setups and audio, visual, etc., I may as well tell you where I am. Muckross Abbey is just over there, and I think this is my mark, and Muckross Abbey is just over there, Muckross House is just over there, the lower lake is just there, Killarney town is over there, and I'm here. Okay, the path I just came down leads us to here. Behind us, just through this gap, I'll show you a bit closer in a minute, is Purple Mountain. To the left of that is Tomies and Sheehy, and this of course is Lochleen, the lower lake of Killarney. Let's go a bit closer. This is track 19, and this time I'm recording on conference. Okay, so here I am right by the lake shore. This island right here is, I don't know, to be honest. It's something I have to look up. I do know that the two large islands in this lake are Inishvallen and Rabbit Island, and they're both very special places. I haven't been on Rabbit Island in many years, but I've been to Inishvallen a lot recently, and they're both very spiritually cool places. This is a place that I'm afraid a friend who no longer really speaks to me brought me to originally, and a few times since. I would never have known its existence otherwise, and isn't it a shame that you know, through whatever stupidity I've ever done, that good friendships need to end. So here we are at the lake shore of Lochleen, the lower lake. As people probably know, we are famous for having three major lakes in Killarney, a trinity of lakes. We have the upper lake, which for some reason only has got one name, the upper lake. The middle lake has two names, Middle Lake or Muckross Lake, which is kind of over there. They're both over there, nearer into the mountains, and this one, the largest, Lochleen, or the lower lake. Directly across in a straight line, 20 miles or so, is the gates of Atlantis and Dingle Bay, and Mount Brandon is in the far distance, and as spoken before, she told me's Purple Mountain. My favourite conglomerate of mountains ever since I was a child. They just look nice to me, they always did. Now, you may also see blue sky and natural clouds there. Fluffy white clouds, as the Orb would say. For 2 days now, there's been no chemtrails. Now, some people will say some people are responsible for this. I don't know what the hell's going on. All I know is perhaps we have reached the groundswell of universal consciousness, and We are extracting the bad things one by one day at a time. I can only speak for myself, but I know that's what I'm doing. I'm slowly but surely extracting the bad things from me. And to be honest, that's all I can ever do. Become aware of the bad things, come to terms with the bad things, and then remove the bad things. And as I internally reflect externally back out into the universe, perhaps these major changes we see are synonymous with the major changes inside me. Or perhaps it's just a coincidence, but then again, there's no coincidences in the world. Anyway, enjoy the view, and thanks for listening. Note to self, actually buy that second battery that I told myself to buy.